Today we're introducing Dudley the bay horse and McCoy the grey horse into the same field together. Prior to this, they've only ever met each other over the fence. And here are 3 things that we do to make sure that these field interactions go smoothly. So number 1, really importantly, is that the ponies should have been fielded next to each other for a period of time until you can see that they're quite comfortable in each other's company and potentially grooming over the fence if that's a possibility. If you've got electric fence, that might be a bit more tricky, but if you haven't and you've seen them spending some time together or mutually grooming, that's a really good sign. Secondly, we always make sure that the space that we're using to introduce them to is big enough. So we do have a track system at the yard, but we have found in the past that actually introducing horses on the track doesn't suit them very well. They would much prefer to have space to leave in all directions, even if they're the only 2 on the track. It just doesn't seem to be as comfortable. They don't seem to be as calm, and they don't seem to be able to tolerate each other as well as they need to be able to learn to get along and live together. So loads of space. We always like to do this in a paddock. The paddock or space that you're using ideally should have plenty of food and of course water, because that first of all acts as a distraction. It's natural for horses to graze and to eat, so when they feel a bit overwhelmed, they'll go off and have a little nibble on something. It's natural behaviour for them to go and eat. Secondly, you don't want them to feel like there's a limited amount of food or water or any resources at all there that they're going to have to guard or that they're going to have to bicker over. So that's number 2. Number 3 is when you do this, both ponies that you're introducing together should be calm. So they should be used to the area. They should be as well known to you as they can be. Do it on a decent weather day so that it's not raining, it's not blowing a gale, it's not knee-deep mud. We like to pick days where the weather is as warm as we can get it, so the ponies are less inclined to run around, that there's no wind, that the whole yard is calm, that there's not lots of things going on. And as you can see, that's been a pretty perfect interaction between those 2 boys. They went and said hello. McCoy checked in on Dudley, moved him on a little bit. Dudley was happy to move on, and now they are well away and have moved on to their little spaces and are eating the grass. And that was actually a really brilliant interaction, so we're super happy with that one.